Da-dum. Okay. Late night treasure hunting. Whatever the fuck that means. Well, we know what it means. There's a damn new treasure hunting quest that I didn't do. I don't even know if it's actually fully like loaded too, to be honest. I pulled the live stream on my phone. Yeah, what time is it? 1:44 a.m. Yeah, this is the perfect time to start streaming. Ah, son of a bitch! Crushed my fucking hand.
Where do you want to go next?
Anyways,
if you'd
let's
like
grab
to see Liyue's tourist
some
spots,
things.
I have
Miss
a few
Kappa.
references.
Add Astra at the sauce.
Motherfucker, it's just smashed my fucking nail. The entirety of it underneath my fucking head. Between my armchair, and it's too high. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Enough crying like a bitch. Claim. Okay, all those. Up to 9 million more. Man, I used to be at like 20k, and then I started leveling characters consistently, and now I'm back down to 9. Good gravy. Didn't do my dailies yesterday. Didn't even get on the game yesterday. Fried my shit. Lovely. Speed it up. As I hit every goddamn wrong button. Go to quest. Everyone's favorite treasure hunting was using sealies. Did I give this guy a voice last time? I'm saying that as if someone's watching. That quest is probably buried in my catalog of individual quests, like I always have. So we'll just ignore that and we'll give him a voice on the fly. Hello, Ulman Thurk. This guy's got a unique outfit. Big old feather in his hat. All black. Fontaine, blonde, looks older. No, let's not do gruff. Come on, little one. I really don't know how to dive. Look, I don't even have a dive suit. Yeah. No matter how much you jump and dance, I still can't follow you down there. Sealy magnetism is as strong as ever. Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting you here again. Out of all places, quite the coincidence. You haven't changed a bit. Still popular with Sealies, and it looks like you even get better with communicating with them. Translate what Sealy is saying for me, please, bro. Isn't Paimon a Sealy, bro? If you believe all those theories and whatnot. Please don't make fun of me. I don't have a clue what it's trying to say. I just came over to do some business and decided to take a stroll by the water. Suddenly, a Sealy started following me out of nowhere. Again. I'm used to this sort of thing by now, so I followed it up a hill and down a dale. I even had to row a boat for a bit. Normally, they start bouncing around telling me something's married here, but it keeps diving into the water, deeper and deeper. But I haven't got a clue how to dive. I heard other people saying that the waters down there have powerful currents. It's all kinds of the dangers. All I can do is sit here in my little boat while I wait for it to return. That little guy is leading me to places with the place. I really don't want it to know. I really wanted to know that I really don't know how to dive. Now, you enjoying the unique Fontanian experience? People with visions and with enough power can breathe in the water, and if you don't, you just fucking drown. Totally, completely. A friendly, passionate, kind nation, and never feel like leaving. This nation is essentially America. They have a fucking justice system. They got dudes with guns, police with guns who shoot on sight. They killed their ruler. They got fried food, oiled food. They have an energy crisis. They got the mafia. Well, this place is just America. And half of everyone else who commits crimes with guns, even though guns are supposed to be illegal, but come on, man. Golden crab, golden crab. I like you with the asks for help again, aren't you? Yeah, yes. Like the Archons, you haven't been influenced by the local customs here too much. You still speak directly and clearly. Yeah, French people and their fancy way of belating words. The dramatic and flowery way some Fontanians talk, I just can't take it anymore. Even 20 words. Every 10 words are 2 respectful terms of address, 3 metaphors, and 6 adjectives. I, being not but a humble traveler, have not yet achieved such incredible feats of rhetorical mastery. Yeah, feel like I'm starting to get influenced. Come on, take this notebook. I'd like the spot the little guy's taking me. Just like before. Find the ancient iron coins, bring them to me. I'll bury them off. I'll buy them off you at an excellent price. Why is it still ancient iron coins? Shouldn't it be something unique? Always been a pleasure working with you and Partner. Here we go. Treasure hunting Sealy. Yes, yes, yes. I know how this works. By the way. Jajan. Jajan. Yeah, I see Jajan because I know it's Klee who says it. She's like, Jajan. Also, just the fucking Netflix noise. West slopes of Mount Udamanamahili. Ooh, can I get a CD this time? Oh, I have. Okay, hang on. Okay, no, I was gonna say what color do I have? It shows me. I only have one. I have gold. Ooh, I think I want a purple. I don't see anyone with purple. Everyone, they're dog's asshole. Oh, it's the water one! No! It's the unique one. I gotta get the unique one. Oh, no. Son of a fuck. Alright, well. I gotta get the unique one, the underwater one. Oh, we're not even done. Man, I should even start the fucking event, bro. Well, actually, I don't record videos on separate zones anymore, so it doesn't actually matter. West slopes of Mount Automoli. I say, it's time for us to dig up some treasure. Let's see. What you got for me, little man? Something over here? Let's have a little look-see. Oh, there it is. And I was like, what the fuck is it? 2 or 3. Does this event get even easier than last time? Also, why are there ancient iron coins everywhere into that? Yes, this is a relaxing dig, bro. Yes. Just me talking. Oh, it's a little mini games now. Last time it was you had to go to certain spots and use your eyes to figure it out. And you got, what was it? It was defeating enemies, wasn't it? It was each spot had enemies. That was in Sumeru. I can't remember like doing the one by the waterfall. Ancient iron coin.
And all
I'm more valuable for it. So this one's little mini games. Okay. No, just stepped over Navia's father's grave. See you later, dickhead. It seems like this is more of a guided path. Damn, I mean, I don't mind Fontaine dumbing down events, but damn, they really dumb down some events, bro. Like, they feel so simple now. Maybe I'm feeling what players who have been playing since the start of the game felt. Because...
Stabilize.
not giving me the hook out. I have to hold that so I can throw both in this direction, but... You're still alive, bro? I'm just gonna one tap and more wait for Farina's shit to go. Anywho.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Oh, okay, so you still kill enemies.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Wind, hear me!
Bow your head.
See, how many can we kill?
The tides beckon.
How many enemies we got? What's the next wave? No. Just treasure hunters with their garden
Let the
axe.
record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items.
What the record show I verbally consent. Leave it at that.
Your position.
That's it for the zone. Done. All treasure got. The Salicia Plain. Where the fuck is that? I know where it is, guys. Calm down. It's right here. Oh, it's right here. But you get the idea. Maybe I have to figure out other place. Cause I started the game in 2.0. I know people said no, because there was the original potion event that was in Liyue that has people fucking crying, like the 2. Whatever one. And people were shooting and pissing themselves because that was too hard to do. I couldn't even do it. I remember, like, the challenge is really, but as soon as you okay. I got it. Try all fruit without hitting. Really, I fucking missed that? Ooh, fucked it. Aim a bit higher. Hello? I'm hitting E. Nailed it. Yeah, and so maybe I'm finally experiencing doing an event in an earlier version and then having to play the dumbed down version. I mean, I constantly complain about the fungi one because I'm not wrong, bro. I'm not wrong about the fungi one. Okay, I thought this thing would travel a bit slower than that. Jesus Christ, I fucked this one up completely. Bro, I keep thinking it has like less travel time than it does. Okay, well, now I'm just stupid. Never learned. Next. I want the original. I know they're saving it for when it's a big event and they bring all the characters and they'll bring like fucking Layla the Fontaine, they'll bring Jaimiko for the book writer and they'll have like a conclusion. Those people will be gay and like it'll be great and happy. Well, hit him, bro. We'll have a happy old time when they bring back the original version of the event, and I'll be able to actually fucking stand behind my Pokemon fungi and have a nice time. But until then, stop fucking the event up. They made it, they combined it with Theater Mechanicus, and let me tell you, it feels like ass. I mean, that's it? Just one? What is it? What, fuck off. Also, I need to do like half the damn quests in this game. Rain outside going wild. 23 hours, 1 day. Okay. All the treasure, so you can blah blah. The FRI kinetic. God, that is just a mouthful. That looks like. Do you see that pattern? That pattern up in the mountains, that looks like a spiral. You feel me? Obviously, I don't think I wonder where the Celestial now actually landed in Fontaine. If one landed in Fontaine. Might not have needed one, because they cursed the fucking god directly. Oh, well, I think what the next zone is the Chanyun Vale, spoilers, and it's like here. So there might be a Celestial now down there. Well, people have said that Celestia is supposed to be like here. It'd be funny if Celestia is in between Fontaine and Leyva. People thought that it was going to be above Fontaine. I thought it was going to be above Fontaine. When I saw some of the art, like the concept art, when the book came out, I was like, bro, like, what the Palais Marmonia, not the Palais Marmonia, but like the Opera Epiclase and the fountain, like, that looked like different. Like, I was like, oh, it's white and it's like pillar-like. I'm like, is that where, you know, is that gonna be what's underneath Celestia? Like, it's this actual, like, alien-style platform where it's a different design? No, it's just how Fontaine looks. Which is cool, I guess. Really, it's lame, but it's gonna be cool, I guess. I'm just gonna. I know. I think a bottomless lake is supposed to be underneath Celestia. That's what's supposed to be there, like an abyssal lake, but. Oh my god!
Solidify!
Disgusting animal creatures.
Settle down!
I'm not even gonna bother actually doing the alt correctly and having fucking
Be
I
sanctified.
just use my alt on a motherfucking slime. You know what? Fucking look, let's fuck up the complete rotation.
Your head.
I don't care anymore. Rotation butchered. I don't even. Where's the last one at? There it is. Well, they're so like hard to see. Yeah, they're like, so like clear.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Oh, it's illegally mine. You hear that? Anyways, what was I saying? Something about Celestia and a lake that's supposed to be underneath it. I wonder what it's gonna be like. Is it gonna be an abyssal lake? Well, obviously. Man, I can't wait for like the Chinian Vale expansion to come out. Like the area down here, and people will be like, you know, people are like drowning because they spend all the time swimming in Fontaine and you can't swim. Can you imagine they make it that part of Liyue you could swim in? There's no way, bro. Like, it would be really fucking funny if they made it so that that part of Liyue you could swim in. And it's like, well, then you can swim here because the waters of Fontaine still reach here. Well, I don't think so. I think it's too far away. Like, they're gonna have it where you can't swim anymore. I wonder if they're gonna put like puzzles that just because Farina can walk on water, that would be easier for characters that can walk on water. Because like you gotta anticipate that now. Like any water-based puzzle or islands, she can walk on water to get to now. Like this is a mechanic that has to be dealt with. Like it's something you put in the game, and now you have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's the consequence of my action. Of my actions. Like Wanderer being able, I mean, Wanderer's able to fly and not too much is broken by it. Obviously, like, your people have bypass and stuff, but like, also people have shown that if you got Wanderer early and do like the other domains, it's like, there was never an anticipation to have a flying character. So I wonder, I don't know if any like older content breaks with Farina being able to indefinitely walk on water, because there's not a lot of water-based stuff in the game, because both characters can only swim for a limited amount of time.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Which is kind of cool, but also really lame. Because, like, because diving's such a cool mechanic. And it just, like, it adds so much depth to areas that don't have any. And to just not have it anymore. What is that? Hang on, I was gonna... Oh. Genshin Impact TCG Asian Invitational video just popped up on my fucking phone. I don't know what it's referring to though.
Unsolicited.
I feel like they should... I know they're not going to. There's just no way that this would even remotely ever happen. But
For it.
could you imagine keeping diving, but instead of it being on the Fontaine, like, xenochromatic system, it's now, like, based on your stamina? I mean, that's not crazy. Liffey region. Liffey region. Liffey region. I need the secondary map, bro. What the hell is the Liffey region? That's like here, right? All these are Palais Mammonia, aren't they? Not Palais, the Fortress of Meripy. This one isn't though. Yeah, okay, I got it. Ooh, my favorite one, the bomb one. How far out am I? Guess I'm not that far out. So I wonder. I mean, they're not going to. It's gonna be a new mechanic, obviously, with whatever the mechanic is. Because like the stamina mountain flowers and all those are real cool in Sumeru and like the flowers, but they're not in the next region. Each region needs to have like a unique whatever to make it like unique. And if I wonder what it's gonna be though, like because well shit, it could be fucking anything to be honest. It's a land of dragons, South America, Africa style. You know, it's got a lot of, well, I don't know what it has actually. I don't know. I would imagine it's going to be mountainous and very tree-based. I hope, man. Like Sumeru's rainforest does have large overcast trees. Oh. Do I have to get the back wall and then detonate it? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Nailed it. So I'm wondering what, like South Africa is very diverse. It's got heavy jungles and desert combined and swamp. So that's like not a fucking one-tapped. South America also is very diverse. It's got some massive fucking rainforests and some massive mountains. So I'm wondering, I wonder what exactly the region's gonna be like. Is it gonna be more of the same? Or is it gonna be mountainous, like, jungle? Because the lower half, like, if you're going, like, Central America, bro, it's just gonna be fucking water and trees. Like, water and overgrown canopy. I want, like, full jungle canopy. That's something, like, we don't have in this one. This one. Okay, so we're done already. Well, damn. Yeah, I got the fucking... All the exchange will take a faint treasure, then you can't even fucking get it. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna spend my little treasures yet. Man, I know Navi is such a good character, and I got nothing, bro. What's the math on 4,706, bro? I got nothing for Raiden Shogun. That's like 2 10 pulls. Bro, I'm doomed. Divided by... Oops, did my math wrong. I'm doing a calculator because I'm not going to do 4,706 divided by 160. That's bro, I have 30 pulls. Well, 29 and plus 5. I have 34 pulls. How much pity am I at? 35 pulls, if I count the 9 there. And then I'm at... Bro. I'm at 24 pulls already. Plus the extra 30, what? Did I say 35? Brother, I'm going to be at 60 pulls. Oh. They weren't kidding when they said they didn't give shit. Oh man. 60 pulls. That's 30 off. I mean, by the end of the update, I'll have the extra 30 pulls together. But if I miss the 50-50, bye-bye. Like, I'm not getting C6 Chevros. Like, unless I go Chevros every 10 pull, nothing. Like, I'm gonna have to rock with... I should just get Navi, bro. But I need Raiden. My Chevro's gonna be ass. I could be like the dudes who have fucking non-C6 Farazan. Oh my god. I got C6 Farazan by being lucky, really. Just the first time Wanderer came out, I kept pulling and I got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of her. That's what kept me going. And then I got Wanderer. I made a whole video dedicated to it. Like the struggle of getting him. Wherever he is. And to be honest, I mean, I got him because I love Anima. Anima's my favorite. Like, I'm always debating, like, which element do I like more, Anima or Electro? I mean, let's be real here. I didn't make a video going 75 times to get no fucking Electro character. You know? I look at the character archive. Like, I would want a C6 Lynette so I can run her on field. Like, I love animal characters. Just the interaction of being able to absorb the other elements, I feel like it's like the best mechanic. I feel like Animal's weakest. Not really. I feel like Animal's like the best because its interaction with, shut the hell up. Its interaction with the elements is just so good. And I like Electro because I just like electricity. Electricity is the coolest, like, power to me. Because it's so versatile. Like, if I could, I would main all these characters. I would main Elisa if I had her C6. No. Beto. I mean, I don't really like her counter mechanic. It's not that I can't do it. It's just it just doesn't work. Vishal is like the best off-field electro support. And then I play her and like I'm like, how the fuck do you people do these cooldowns? Like her cooldowns are so fucking terrible. Like she is the 20-second rotation reason. Sucrose is fucking C6 Sucrose as good as what is it? I gotta get to show me my fucking constellations, bro, please. Jean? Oh, Jean just doesn't work, bro. I can't make Jean work. If she doesn't feel strong, even with Farazan, it can work. Kitching. Her playstyle's like, I'll hate them. Bentu. Zhao? I have pulled on Zhao's banner every time it's been out, and I've never gotten him once. I don't even get a 5-star. Like, every time I've had, like, 50 pulls ready, it's because I pulled on this dude's banner. And I didn't get him. I'm pretty sure you could legitimately have a C6 Shao by now if you were free to play. Kazuha? Man. If I had a C6 Kazuha. I don't think I'd play any other character. I would, like, there's some characters that are just so powerful. They're not powerful, just so, like, fun to play. Where it's like, this is my main now. I would absolutely main a C6 Kazuha. Just his entire playstyle is so convenient and good. Like pulling enemies in, his ult, the super damage, having him as a BB. But once again, I don't have a C6 Kazuha. Ujo Sara, another character that was good, I would absolutely play, but she just doesn't have good numbers and not real good synergy. Raiden, cracked as always. I'm not gonna be able to get a C2, man. Like, C2 Raiden or her weapon. I'm not gonna get either. I'm not even gonna Raiden. Man, if I lose to 50-50. That'd be great. That'd be great. Because that would mean I would not have Raiden. I think after Raiden is Nahida. Wouldn't be getting Nahida. I just wouldn't have enough pulls. Oh, I would have enough pulls. And I would have a guarantee. I'll have to get Nahida. Oh. That means the next character after Nahida is nowhere near a guarantee. Whatever character's in 4.4 isn't. Oh, it's gaming and Xinyan. So Cloud Retainer. I don't want her. As I said, I love Animo, but like, is she good? She's Animo Plunge, right? And then she's kind of got healing built in there somewhere. That's debatable. I don't know if they're on the same banner either. I might have to pull on the Hida banner just to get gaming and gaming. I don't really care about the character either. I don't care about Lion Boy. So yeah, it's Animo. I love Animo. But do I love that character? Not really. And then after that, Chiori. Arlecchino, Cloran, any of those could be showing up at any time. And if I missed Raiden, if I get Raiden, then, like, I feel like Cloran's gonna be an on-field electro applier, and she's absolutely gonna be, I'm gonna see the titles of the video. Should you even bother if you have Raiden? Like, Raiden replacement better than Raiden? Like, I can already tell, like, the thumbnails be like, why even bother? Raiden's better. Like, I feel like that's exactly what it's gonna be. Where it's like, yeah, you could get her, but I'm gonna hear Say Jeff in my fucking ear be like, you could get her, but you also could just use Raiden. With his French accent. Hopefully she does something crazy. Hopefully she works at Overload, and then her and Shivers could just ruin the world. Thank you, QKM, for telling me that my dailies that I missed already, or the ones I completed now at least. Jai Miko. Oh shit, Yai's supposed to be running with Nahida. Oh my god, yeah, it's Nahida, whoever the fuck, and then Yai and whoever the fuck. Bruh. There's no way. I had the opportunity to get Yai Miko. I think I had a guarantee, like when all the other dudes were pulling for her, and I just didn't care. I don't know, like, she was like so hyped, and like I saw people playing her, and I was like, eh. Like, her character's funny, and doing her quest was cool. Like, seeing how she's like a bitch and she doesn't want to do her job. But honestly, I don't really get the feel. Not my type of character. And so I don't prefer. Same thing with Hu Tao. Everyone's like, Hu Tao's the greatest, Hu Tao's the best, Hu Tao. If you know, you know. Hu Tao is one of the worst built characters. Not because she's bad or her numbers are bad, but because her kit synergy is shit with other characters. Like, you can't. It's like, anytime a Hydro character comes, does she work with? It used to be like that. Now people obviously have moved the fuck on. But it used to be, well, is she as good as Hu Tao? Does she work with Hu Tao? Does she work with Hu Tao? Does it work with Hu Tao? Like, there's a Hydro character came out, does Zilong work with Hu Tao? And people have moved on now. They're like, yeah. Doesn't really matter if she works with Hu Tao, because Hu Tao's kit just doesn't synergize with other characters, which makes it bad. But a lot of people just latch onto that nuke damage, and it's like, can your Hu Tao nuke that much? Kuki, she's relegated to Dendro. I tried to go for Haijo whenever his banner came out. I don't even remember whose banner was on. Well, it took me like 5 months to do his character quest, like the friend, the hangout. Just couldn't be bothered. Could not be bothered in any capacity. I just did not give a damn. What else we got going on? I'm kind of just dilly-dallying because I finished the damn event. I didn't think I started the event. I didn't realize only 2 days for it to be done, so I'm kind of just looking at Dory. Bro, that fucking video. Listen, we both have a C6 Dory, and we are. I don't think I've ever fielded her once.
Fine.
I don't think I ever will. I don't like. I know she can work in Dendro, and maybe some like weird taser comp. I think she has actually synergy with Duvalette. By like the electro line, you could, by moving him and looking at the enemy and moving in a circle, it works. Fun character, like fun design, fun story, fun like little quirkiness. Absolutely unusable. And Zhao and Sino have like the same style of stuff I like, where it's like, if there is a event and they give me a trial character, I love to play them. No hesitation. They're great. Like, I love playing Shido and trial stuff. My god, if I ever had to build around this dude and have him on my team, it would be a fucking nightmare. That, I don't understand. Like, he has Monkey's Paw. Actually, a Monkey's Paw character. I want a character who's all actually last a long time and they can do sustained damage in it. No problem. You can't switch out and no one in the entirety of the game's abilities last long enough for him. Run him in fucking Yalan Shincho Taser, I guess, for normal attack. Run him in Dendro? Who the fuck are you gonna run with him in Dendro? Like, even when I'm doing the event stuff, I run into the problem. Kale doesn't last long enough. Her E, okay, with the ring, if you have her high enough, her ult doesn't last long enough. Tainari? No. Nahida? Yes, her ult, yeah, it can last. Kind of, but even then, he still runs out. Yao Yao, no. Alhaitham, no synergy at all. Kave, no synergy at all. Baiju? Maybe with the Dendro shield? I don't know how much application he has. People say he has terrible application, but... So, get fucked, I guess. And then, Kirara, she has no application. Like, nearly not. So, get fucked. Let's go through the characters list. You know what? Let's go through the characters I would actually main. No. No. If I can actually get a C6 Lisa, absolutely. I know all the attack, like the swap in attack and lightning arc bouncing. I'm never gonna use her. Just can't. It's just some characters require their C6 to be so effective, and it's like, damn. And it's impossible. I have like a C2 Lisa. Like, how many times have you seen this? Like this, the character, like how many times have you actually seen like this art pop up? I don't think I have a single Amber constellation. I've never got an Amber. I find that so funny that you could like just swap and it's just... Her outfit is the only one that basically is the same. They just nerfed her ass cheeks and made it white. Which I find so funny. Like all they did was just so that she doesn't have her ass cheeks hanging out. Zhongling. Is Zhongling another character like Hu Tao? That people are like, bro, Zhongling's great. She does super damage. Bro, Zhongling is fucking run her without Bennett? What are you gonna do? Like, honestly, what are you going to do if you run her without Bennett? Like, she has ridiculous energy cost because she doesn't fucking robot barely generates particles. Like, she does damage, yes, but damn, like, a character cannot be good. Obviously, if a character cannot stand on its own and do damage, it can't be good. It just can't. Like, there's just no getting around it. If a character requires a very specific team comp, that's like, obviously there's optimal way to play the character. But it's like, if she's like, people say, but like, if running her without Bennett is like, not exactly the best. And just makes the character terrible. Which I like the character. She's the only character that she has the closest birthday to me. She was my main for a while when I didn't even have a Bennett and I was just playing the game. I think I ran Jean, Rosaria, Barbara, and Xianling. That was like my go-to team just to do shit. And it was... Well, that's the kind of thing you have when you're starting the game up. I was my team to Zoom. I think it was like AR-40 before I actually built the team up. That's when I was like, actually, when the grind started, I was like, man, I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm not doing damage. This fights take too long. And now look at me, just wiping the floor. Xingqiu. I don't think I've ever ranged Xingqiu on anything other than sacrificial. People are like, you could run him with blah blah blah, or you could run him with Favonius. Nah. Sacrificial is like his best weapon. I don't care what is said. Like, the double E is just better than anything. Like, he needs it. Like, I don't know what comp you're running where you can, like, maybe if you got him on 300 ER, no damage, you can run with the Favonius. Ningguang. Ningguang's a character I wanted to main when I first started this game. I was like, yeah, bro, that's what I want. It was because of Maxer's video. I was like throwing rocks at people. I thought it was so funny. I was like, yeah, I want to play this. And I want to main Geo. Yeah, well, there goes that pipe dream.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Fischl. I didn't use Fischl until like now.
I
in
created
Fontaine.
another universe and found.
Had her since the beginning. Never ran her once.
Oh, ow!
Noelle. I fought hard to get a C6 Noelle. I talked about it a lot. I think if you watch my older videos, I made the jokes about getting C6 Noelle. Don't barely run. Now I run her with Marie Chassé. And Farina says she has the dual Geo. I'm like, yeah, this is good. I'm like, this is what I like. This is it. This is Noelle at peak. She's not better than Ito. I pulled a Red Hone Sword Slasher. Didn't get it. Chang Yun, another character I saw. I was like, bro, his kit is cool, bro. Like, you get a cryo infusion. Never used him. I think this is the first character. This is how I discovered the Genshin leaks and QKM, because I looked up his kit, or I looked up guides for his kit. Because I was like, how do I make him viable? Because I like this character. I like his playstyle, and I quickly learned he's not viable. Sucrose. Every day I regret getting Wanderer because I missed Raiden, and I could have just had a C6 Sucrose, and she would have done it. She does much damage to my C0 ride, my Wanderer. Jean. Jean's fun. I could get her to work. It'd be better, but her E is just. Ran her on Edamura Kawaguchi for a long time. Never used this nigga in my life. And never will. Actually, one of the few power group characters. For the longest time, I didn't have a cheat sheet until.
2, breathe.
I didn't have a cheat sheet until around 3.6? 3.7? Like, I avoided her my entire time. My highest constellation 5-star. Missed every 50-50 in Mona, and I actually have my Mona built. Like, if I show. Like. Where's Mona? Like, she's not leveled up, obviously, but I have my Mona built on a fucking Nymph's Dream set. Like, she's not the most cracked, but I have, like, DPS Mona up and running. And then I tried to play it, and my fucking god, trying to play that fucking character with her dash was so bad. Even though I have like Zhongli and I run Zhongli in every team, I noticed at some point when I didn't run him, I was doing terrible. I was getting hit all the time. I was like, oh, I need to like relearn how to dash. And so I relearned how to dash. Man, relearning how to dash and then trying to be like, yeah, let me play Mona. Let me play fucking what's her name? Like Ayaka. Like you saw when I did the other event. Bro, I feel like ass sometimes. Like, that alternate dash is not cool. Like, holding right click to move across the battlefield and then popping up is like, it feels terrible. I'm like, bruh. Kuching. Another character that, an event character. Another character that I'm like, if I have an event, I'll absolutely play her. Like, with the proper team, I ran her like with Raiden. That one event, it was like her, Raiden, Kazuha, and like Yalan or something. And I was like, bro, this feels amazing. Probably can run her on Dendro. People like, Dendro made her work. I'm like, great. That's one of my favorite ones. Dendro made Elemental Mastery. Like, it actually mattered now. Like, that's, if you ever see someone here so that, completely ignore them. They are brain dead and do not understand even the most basic mechanics of the game. Do not, under any circumstances, listen to what they say. If they are like, Dendro's what made the Elemental Mastery work, they do not know how to build characters. If you were not building Elemental Mastery on your Pyro or Electro characters before, you just didn't know how to play the game. I think I pulled for Venti one video. Like, they had the Venti Sino banner. I did not get that nigga. I just wanted the Archons, and that's the only reason I pulled for him. I did not plan on using him. Clee, if our kit was good, I'd use her.
Bombs, so heavy.
She's not a bad Pyro DPS when she works. Diona, back in the day, it was like, who am I gonna use in Spiral Abyss? Go Diona. She was like a premier, a healer, shielder. She still is, but people kind of ignore her sometimes. Like, they don't bring her up. I'm like, when I think, I'm like, damn, I need like a cryo applicator, but I need to survive. It's like, Diona. She's got healing, and she's got a shield. When I think of teams, when I think of like Farina teams, I'm like, Diona, freeze, heal, shield. You got everything you need in the kit. Obviously, the healing's not the best, but fuck it, bro. Child, first character I ever tried to go for, and I got Jean. And since then, never bothered. Still, we're cracked for some reason. Like, just his national team is still, once again, characters like just can't get power creep. I'm like D-Luke here, who got power creep like fucking by the time Hu Tao came out. This nigga is just somehow hanging on by a thread. His playstyle also was, when I played his demo, only character I've ever been like, this feels like a 5-star. Back when he like first came out, well, not when he first came out, when he was his like second rerun, and like he does Zumba, I was like, wow, like it didn't feel like I was just hitting Q and then E, or hitting E then Q. I was like, oh, he's got like technical shit, like he has combos, like you can switch up his style. Like, this feels like a 5-star. Also, he was incredibly strong. I'm like, this feels like a 5-star. Like, damn, this is what a 5-star feels like. So I was like, oh, let me pull for him, and then I never got him. No, I probably never will now. I built Xinyan. I had like a full Crimson set on her. I was gonna run her with Bennett and do a Pyro Xinyan. Because once again, if you look up certain guides, people are like, yeah, here's how you run Xinyan physical, and here's how you run Xinyan with reverse melt or mono pyro. I'm like, how about vaporize? And it's just like, huh? What about vaporize? You know, the strongest reaction that every other pyro character uses? Nah, there's no guide on it. I was like, okay. I'll run her with like Yalan and fucking, so she already shields. I'm like, run her with Bennett, Yalan, I think it was Kazuha. And I was like, that should work. You swirl the pyro, have her drop Bennett, swirl the pyro, go into Yalan, activate her ult, and then go into Xinyan, and then just do mono pyro damage, or well, pyro with the vaporize. I'm like, yeah, that works. And nothing, like, I never actually made it work because I just never leveled her up enough. I didn't have enough Violet Evergrass. And I could never get like the last artifact. I was like, it would work. But I never made it work, so. Best shielder. People blowing shit up outside. Albedo. Split scaling, doomed to never actually be on field. And now that I have the Golden Troop set on him, I had a good Husk set, and then I got Golden Troop to put on him, and it's just as strong. Like, if not as stronger. Like, he's not doing any more damage, he's still hitting like 40k. I'm like, what's the point of me swapping out his set? Or cannibalizing his set? I'm like, no, I literally can't run him on field. So I'm like, well, doomed him to forever be a sub DPS. Ganyu. Ganyu's the strongest character in the game. Power, I would say power crept, but just, she hasn't really been power crept. People just are like, 20k per shot isn't exactly, it's cool anymore. Crackheads play this character. One of the worst kit synergies in the entirety of the game. But I like her. I built her up. I had her when she fucking first rerun. I did a single pull, got her on like 10 pity, and did not run her until the end of like 3.0. Well, not at the end, like halfway through 3.0, I was like, fine, I'll build Hu Tao, and I ran Hu Tao teams. You can see the videos when I started using her. I just didn't give a shit to use her. She was the reason I'm still playing this game. Yan Fei, right? When I wasn't running Barbara, I was running Yan Fei. I was running dual pyro. My Yan Fei's built. She's actually built with a full set and everything. I can run her with Chauverse if I want to, because people are like, what about, bro, Overload, I can't keep up with the tracking, bro. You and Mia misses. Yan Fei, when you hit her E and it hits enemies through walls. Yeah, good. Or her charge attack hitting enemies through walls. Yeah, bro. Cry more with your shit, bro. Do not care. People always debate if she's like the worst or best. You love which best crowd character. I'm like, on one hand, highest damage ceiling in the entirety of the game. On the other hand, your Eula isn't gonna do that. Best animal support. Man, I see people use her and like they do the dash attack and they fucking hit with the oh man, when I use her does she feel like shit if you're not used to it. There's some characters whose kits you just go into and it's like, god damn, this feels like ass if you're just not used to it. Her and Mona absolutely feel like ass if you're not used to that dash.
A blade embraces its duty.
And if you're not used to
As a jeweler
dashing out and
cherishes their
hitting a
gems.
motherfucker with that charge attack. Absolutely not. Saw you. Another character I got that I didn't care about, I'm never gonna use her. Like, Roly Poly is funny, but it just... I skipped building my Dendro team for this year. I could have got Baiju, I could have ran her with Nilu, so I actually have it, and then I could have saved up for a Nahida and would have the perfect Dendro team, and I could run every Dendro comp. Decided to get Joy Mia instead because I knew I wanted to get Joy Mia because I'm like, they run her with every Archon, so it's impossible to pull for her if you don't already have the Archon. And even then, getting constellations on Archons is better than anything. So I was like, I have to get her when she's running with Baiju. It's the only time I'll be able to get her. And I did. It'll forever be my icon and all my images would skip because I will never use her. There's just no point. Her kit is garbage. If they give her constellations, I'll hop on her. Until then, garbage. I wish she was a viable character. Here's the hoping I get Raiden later. Kokomi. Trey loves Kokomi. You're the C6 Kokomi. I could run her with my, I could get her and run her with Nilu for the Bloom team. I'm never going to. I think when I first started playing, I got this dude just because I was pulling on the banner. I'm never going to use Toma. I don't see any purpose in using him, and Virgin is the only way you can use him now, and it's garbage. Don't have him C6, I cannot run him. I tried. I really tried to get Arataki, you know, so I got the Geo main thing going. Didn't work. If Genshin had PvP, I would absolutely main Yunjin. Not because her kid's good in PvP or anything, just because of this. Imagine whooping a dude's ass and doing that after. Good looking character. Never have I ran yet Cryo. What the guy explained earlier. I'm always tempted to get Ayana. I like his design, I like his play style. It's always good. But I had to skip him for Yalan, and basically that's happened every time. And now I've gotten a C3 Yalan just by constantly pulling on her banner. And tell you what, never pulling. One of these days, he's like you and me to me, where I'm like, damn, I want the character because I like the character, but it's just never gonna happen until like the stars align. You know, where there's not something coming up. Like he needs to be like on a rerun manner of like a character I already have. The next characters I don't give a shit about. I'm never getting a C6 Kuki because I don't know what banner she's ever gonna run on. I'm never getting this dude because no matter what banner he's running on, I'm probably never gonna pull. Go is a fun character. Needs more Rule 30 forever though. Tenari. You can't get his main weapon, so he's doomed forever. Another character I wanted to be good, but just isn't. Accidentally got Nilo. I wasn't not trying to get her. I fucked up my entire plan. I got her, fucked up everything on 50 pity, couldn't get Nahida, doomed me. And so once I couldn't get Nahida, I just started pulling on every damn Samaro banner. I just didn't care anymore. I was just spending Prima. That's how you end up with a C6 Layla, which I don't even know how I got a C6 Layla, to be honest. Oh, I think I was pulling on the Nahida banner. They two released at the same time. All three of these released at the same time. I don't know, something like that. I got a C6 Layla though. Farzan, you know how that went. A whole video about that. Couldn't even give a fuck about who Yao Yao. I wanted a singular Yao Yao just to have her, the back lot. So I was like, I need Dendro characters for Nilu. God, I'll hate them. But to be honest, he's not bad. Right. What could have been, bro? What could have been? Another character that I should have realized after Tainari to pull for her weapon. Didn't. Arguably one of the worst characters in the game. Arguably one of the worst characters. I don't know what he does. Like, I don't understand how his kit is. He's like on-field Dendro, but who's generating the chorus? His E like deletes them. So I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to use him? He's like Nilu, but worse. Skipped him for a fucking UAV. I think I tried to get her and I didn't get her at all until like now. I wanted to get her C6. What? I didn't want to keep pulling on this nigga's manner, so. His kit's actually really nice. Like, the way it's designed, like the cryo and all that stuff. Like, his kit's actually really fucking cool. Like, playing it, I was like, oh. So getting it for free was nice. Because I would never pull on a banner to get him. Once I heard he was the best in the game, he was selling the Abyss, there was like no hesitation to pull on him. I need cracked characters. His fighting style is nice. Never gonna play it. I said, I'm fine not getting a cryo catalyst like him, because I'll get Charlotte, and she'll be fine as a cryo catalyst. And then I played Charlotte and saw how her targeting works and how it has no AoE, and it's very single target focused. I was like, oh, right. Like, compare these two characters, cryo catalyst, and you can feel the difference between a 5-star and a 4-star. Had to pull Farina. There's no hesitation, bro. Just, it's an Archon. Well, if you know, you know. And then, I want to get Navia, but this is not going to happen. Next character I'm pulling though is Chivalrous. Out of all the Fontaine characters, honestly, like looking at them, let's go back to the archive, bro. Fuck it, I've been talking this entire time, doing nothing. None of these characters I really care about. Like, Lynette, I was like, yeah, let me get her, cat girl, haha, Animo, that's the reason I pulled for her. Him, don't care. Don't care. If he wasn't the strongest DPS, I really wouldn't have pulled for him. Don't care. Got her just because she was on the banner. Like, once again, if she wasn't an Archon, I probably wouldn't have pulled for her. And Navia, honestly, if Navia wasn't strong as shit like she is in Geo, I probably wouldn't pull for her. Sorry. And then Chivalrous is one of the few characters I actually want to pull for her. Like, seeing Navia do a ton of damage as Geo is what makes me want to pull for her. Not her being good. Like, being Navia. Like, the character's fun and all that, you know. Come on, partner, macaroons and her dead servants, and being the mafia. But like, that's not what gets me to pull for a character. A character like Chivalrous though, where I'm like, she's got the gun and then she's got the Cloran. Chivalrous and Cloran, I'm like, those are characters I would pull for on personality base, even if their kit's bad, which I'm going to do, which is the only reason I'm pulling on Raiden Shogun. My account survived all the way up to now without her is because Chivalrous is on it. If she wasn't on it, I would have gotten Navia. And then saved all the way to Cloran. But alas, that's how things roll. And we got 4 days for the reckoning to occur. Surely things will get better. Until then, ugh. Actually, I'm out here like trying to quit. I have not ran for Emblem of Severed Fate for Raiden, because no matter how many artifacts I have, I never have enough. So let's run that. Let's do the last thing we're gonna do. Let's run Emblem. I hope when I click this button and it somehow clicks through and gives me whatever the fuck it just did, like it pulls up the other menu. You know damn well I didn't click that. Do I have my ults or did I waste them on the last part of the event? I wasted them on the last part of the event. I need Gene's ult. Otherwise, no damage. So let's just...
Another test subject.
Strike a pose!
Look like those particles. Perfect. Yeah, whatever. I can kill him with new bullet. Okay. There we go. Now we're all half health. Don't care about the artifacts or the gems. I believe I can run this team with a cryo character. Cryo shielder. Maybe a Diona, maybe a Layla to get freeze. But the shield is so weak.
Stabilize. Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive. Wind, hear me.
Bow your head. The time is begging.
How long was that? 32 seconds. Too damn long. Nah, I think the run is what got it. This time it'll be faster. Maybe 27. This is what I've been doing for like the longest amount of time. Just trying to fucking run this horrible set. And this set isn't horrible. This like set's amazing. It's one of the best in the game. But just running this for like the rest of eternity because no matter how much I farm, I check and I just never have fucking. I feel like a delay somewhere in the game changed between button prompt pressings. Because I remember being able to switch on a dime by hitting E. And every time I play new elect teams, when I try to switch into him, they have 26 seconds. I can't fucking do it. Like, it just never works out. Like, I'm standing there with Jean running around like an idiot. Like, I don't know what that is. I do not remember there being such a problem or a delay on button prompt pressing. Go in, dash, go in, dash, go, hit 4, make a nice switch thing. Of course, I have my characters categorically set so that the rotations go 1, 2, 3, 4. So a lot of people don't do that, which is really, really bizarre to me. 23 seconds. Like, what exactly are you doing? Like, you have your rotation set up where it's like writing out first, and then I click like 1, 5, 8, and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like, just have it set to 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, people just don't optimize their playstyle.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive. Barbados, guide us.
The time is begging.
Damn, got delayed because he dashed. Bad RNG. 26 seconds. I feel like the middle of this video is just me horrifically talking, and I didn't verify my mic quality for the video, so I could be fucking just blasting someone's ear off to nothing. I like what I've been going for, actually. I mean, it's fucking, what time is it? It's 2:47 a.m. Oh my god, and I've been going for an hour. Maybe I don't need to. I mean, I was gonna. What else can I do? I guess I could farm. I could farm. What is it? These guys, like, they elite? No, they're easy, I guess. No, I could farm Nobushi because apparently, you have, as everyone knows, it's impossible to get fucking hand guards. But I got nothing to talk about, honestly. Genshin streaming. Also, it's late as shit, right? It's almost 3 in the fucking morning. And I'm out here doing nothing, and this team is not a farming team. Yeah, to go ahead and look at my team names. I don't know what people called the Farina Nouvellette teams, but if you weren't calling it the Father Dollar Kamehameha team, you're basically just stupid. Bloom Jihad. Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna go farm. And since I'm already brain dead out here and talked my lord off, I'm probably not going to stream the rest of it. So enjoy this last battle, and we're done here for today.
Stay put.
Enjoy.
Let's get down to business.
Whisper talking into a mic that absolutely cannot pick up that type of quality of mic content. Most likely it's picking up the most bassy mumbling with like static because it can't pick up my light voice. So enjoy! I know it sounds like ass.